we will discuss bifurcation. So, in study of dynamical system, if there is a small change in any parameter value which occurs a sudden qualitative change in the behavior of the system, then the phenomenon is called a bifurcation, and the parameter for which change occurred is called bifurcation parameter. So, a dynamical system x dot equal to function of f of xy and y dot equal to function of g of xy. So it contains number of parameters. Suppose mu is a parameter. So if we change the value of mu, if the qualitative change occur in this dynamical system, then the phenomenon is called bifurcation, and this mu is called bifurcation parameter. So the bifurcation usually seen in both kind systems, continuous and discrete. So Henry first introduced the term bifurcation in 1885. There exist different kind of bifurcation, out of which Hopf bifurcation is commonly used. Equilibrium point is called Hopf bifurcation, where the stability of the system switches and arises to periodic solutions. So that is when there is a local change in the stability property causes appear or disappear of a periodic solution. So if we observe that the equilibrium point is stable, and after a point the equilibrium point is unstable, around this unstable equilibrium point there is limit cycle observed, so it can be stable and unstable. Okay. So then this phenomenon is called Hopf bifurcation, and this point from which the system changes its stability behavior is called Hopf bifurcation point. There is two type of bifurcation, supercritical and second is subcritical. First we discuss supercritical. If the equilibrium point is stable and after a certain point it become unstable, and around this unstable equilibrium point there is stable limit cycle. Okay, this will be stable limit cycle, and first Lyapunov coefficient become negative in this case, and subcritical occur. First the equilibrium point is unstable, and after a point it becomes stable, and around this stable equilibrium point there is unstable limit cycle. Around unstable there is a stable limit cycle. So first there is a unstable limit cycle, and after that there is a stable limit cycle. So in the case of subcritical Hopf bifurcation, there exists always a unstable limit cycle around the stable interior equilibrium point, and also a stable limit cycle. So finding these two limit cycle is very difficult graphically, so we will discuss later when we face this type of problem. So now we will discuss functional response. In Piet-Hopper model, functional response is a key term. So in ecology, functional response refers the intake capacity of a consumer, which is a function of food density. There are mainly three type of functional response exist. They are calling type 1, Holding type 1, type 2 and type 3, and also Holding type 4. And many other functional response are there, we will discuss later. So first of all, functional response is a function that defines the intake rate of prey by predators. So if we consider x as a prey density, then xt equal to rx minus a function fx into y, and y dot equal to this conversion factor into f of xy minus d into y. So this function f of x is called functional response, through which we define the consumption of prey population by predators in predator prey systems. So first of all, holding type to functional response we will discuss later. Thank you very much.